Hi, this is Swati Shalini, a professional Scrum Master. I'm going to give you a quick introduction. I am a computer science engineering graduate from VTU and EPGDM master from Alliance University. I have overall 9+ years of experience. During my career, I started with Siemens as a software developer. I was in healthcare domain and worked with Nexus Scrum framework. I was a part of cardiac function module for my product CT scanner machine. I started with management activities from Wipro, Capgemini, and Accenture as my current role into program and project management, and in grown organically with Scrum project management. My certification includes professional Scrum Master from Scrum.org and professional Scrum Product Owner from Scrum.org. I am a certified Scrum developer from Avanade. I have also completed training and certification for .NET MBOX and Lean Six Sigma Green Belt. My tool includes Jira, Confluence, Microsoft Azure DevOps, Rational Clear Case, roster management, and some internal tools. And yeah, I'm also a freelancer for designing and development, and I love to bring technology and business together. So here we go. Today we are going to discuss the OOPS concept. And OOPS, what is OOPS? OOPS is an object-oriented programming system. It's an approach and methodology to design a program using class and object. All the languages are based on OOPS concept like C++, Java, C#, Python, etc. are there. So how OOPS has come in? We were having procedure oriented programming, that is your C language, and in that we have the main program. We create function which have local and global variable, and data move openly from function to function. We call function from the main program. We also call function in object oriented programming with the help of class and object. So the creator of C++ language has invented C with classes, and the earlier name of OOPS was DC with classes. So in this we create a class which is a template to create an object. Let's discuss this in detail. Class. A class is a blueprint of creating an object, a basic template for creating object. For example, employee is a class we defined. So employee is a template. In that we have attribute like employee ID, age, etc. So we define this as a variable. Now we will what will be the function of a class employee? So he gets salary and get increment. This will be the method. Let's identify how to model a problem in OOPS. So noun is a class, example employee. Adjective is an attribute, that is your example age, employee ID, and verb is an action, is a method, example get salary or increment. So when you create a class, memory will get allocated based on this template. When you create an object, that is your data type. So memory will get allocated, and once work will be done on that data type, it can get destroyed. So what is object? Object means a real world entity, a basic runtime entities, and instantiation of a class, instance of a class. For example, we are filling a gate form or ITG form. It has a defined fields. This will be the class. Every student fill this form has, and that has a unique application number, that this will be the object created. Let's take one more example, a class animal, and the object will be dog and cat. So derive template from this class. So animal data type is dog, that is your one object. We will be having name, say Tom. This will be the variable defined. Now Tom dot run or Tom dot bark, this is the action. These are the action, and it is a method we defined. So Tom dot color dot bark or Tom dot color dot Tom dot color dot black or Tom dot color dot white will be the function property. So we create the object which focus on code reusability. It has a thumb rule of dry, that is your do not repeat yourself. So we will discuss the other terminology of oops, and dry has a property in inheritance as well. So let's move further. Oops, terminology. So data abstraction and encapsulation. So these are the other terminologies. It has a wrapping data and function into single unit. So what is abstraction? Hiding internal details, show only essential information like your phone. So internal details को hide कर लेते हैं. We use phone without bothering how it has made, which capacitor or diode is there, no need to know. So abstraction is class plus function we define, like animal, say A is a data type, A dot sound, output will be that particular sound. What is encapsulation? The act of putting various components together in single capsule, that is encapsulation. The sensitive data can be hidden from the user. So in encapsulation, data plus function we define. Example, phone calculator. We are using a phone as a calculator. We have a camera, phone functioning as a camera. Next is inheritance. Properties of one class can be inherited into other. Example, your views. So you have two views, checkbox and button. So both are derived from the views. We also we add some feature and it complement the previous version. And child can derive from parent class. Okay, so child class can be derived from the parent class. We have a single inheritance and we have a multiple inheritance, hybrid inheritance. You have a parent class, from that complementing the deriving from the parent class, that is the child class. From the multiple that will come up, and we have that will be multiple inheritance, and when they have a mixed feature from your parent, and that will be your hybrid inheritance. So here also the thumb rule will go with the dry, that do not repeat yourself, which means it is implemented in inheritance because reusability is very important feature in OOPS. So example, a class is an employee and you have a variable defined name, age, date of joining. So now the class program will be inherited the property from the employee class, and it will be derived in the class program. Plus we can do the additional changes and extend this class as required. Okay, so next is polymorphis, ability to take more than one forms. We use this in forms of function overloading. So example, a shape is a form which has different forms of shape like triangle, rectangle, pentagon, etc., and one name and different forms, right? So let's take an example, one more example of area function. So we give value, radius and height. This will give you cylinder volume. If we give height, length and breadth, it will give you a cuboid volume. So डेटा बाइंडिंग में क्या होगा, कोड जो इम्पोर्टेंट दिया गया है वो ही एग्जीक्यूट होगा, एंड रन टाइम पे वो पता चलेगा कि आपने जो इम्पोर्टेंट चीज दिया वो एग्जीक्यूट हुआ, और रन टाइम पे आपको वो आउटपुट पता चल रहा है, एंड द मैसेज इज पासिंग, दैट इज योर ऑब्जेक्ट मैसेज. Benefit of oops. So code reusability using object and inheritance, data hiding to secure the system, multiple objects can coexist without any interference, and software complexity can be easily managed. These are the oops benefits. Thank you so much guys for watching this. Please like, subscribe and click on bell icon. Feel free to go to my website to have a look on full portfolio if you like to do that. And multiple videos are uploaded in the YouTube channel, and a few things are going to come in as well in the current given link. Once again, thank you so much and see you soon.